for them at least. Let's see how GODSENT are going to play their first pistol under new co-ownership. And, well, the aggression coming in. Rolf forced to back away. Doesn't want to give up anything for free. And Guild Eagles, they want to continue to get aggressive here. They want to take control of CT if they can.
Oh.
Look at the nades. They are going to rip them to shreds. Surely shrapnel in the bodies of these Ts as the CTs continue to pick up the pace and step up their approaches. They will find headshots left, right, and center, and they'll find every single one. That is a great retake from GODSENT.
Some presence towards middle early on. It's going to be a B pop though, and Snary is just being the distraction as of now. But Golden, he's all alone.
In a great position for at least the first.
Wow.
And, well, he gets helped out a little bit there by Plopsky, completely blind. Look at that from Regon, though. He's going to be able to get his hands on the FAMAS, but needs to wait a second just for it to be reloaded. So, Guild Eagles, although some of them are out of the apartments, they don't have a lot of control. It gets a whole lot easier now to hold onto the site with those kills as Regon has a hat-trick of them, and Rolf now left alone. Regon is so low, one bullet will do, but just the positions are going to be so difficult, and Regon is just playing for that snippet of information, and once he gets it, this round is as good as done.
Show hold was so good. Golden gets the first kill, Plopsky turns around and gets the second, and then Regon just
execute going in over towards A here. One Flatro goes exploring for a little bit of something. Hasn't seen all that much, but a big nade onto Rolf will at least help proceedings as Guild Eagles do take control. But it is always still so awkward when there's so many smokes on the bomb site. Eventually they will clear, and eventually Guild Eagles will push in towards CT, and 3 kills, making this one look easy. How about 4? And Golden left completely alone. He's trapped in towards jungle, and his time surely is going to be limited. He finds at least one Deagle headshot, but no more.
Yeah, that was what I was about to say, by the way. You say he's gonna be happy. He's a guy that likes perfect things, or at least that's the way I'm seeing it. And I've seen it for some time. He wants them to be picture perfect, and this is picture perfect, but not in the way that he wants it, for sure. It's picture perfect for GODSENT. Great kills from Bob XD. Really proactive, gets a double. Plopsky there to support with another, and if Scenario goes down, the round is pretty much over. The round should be pretty much over either way. And GXX, he's got a bit of a timing here on the era. Doesn't win the fight on Rolf though, and Golden will take down Scenario. So it's a clean one on the CT side.
Flatro taking the brunt of a nade there. The reload surely being heard by Era. He can't do much about it. He's going to be smoked out, and an attack being sprung towards the ASI. Era does find at least one kill before he is traded back, but Guild Eagles, they're hitting both parts of the map at the exact same time, and there's nothing GODSENT can do about it. Rolf is forced back by the sheer amount of utility, and Guild Eagles continue to win the majority of the fights over and over again. Rolf will not get out of this one alive. He's trapped in towards CT. He's going to be spotted out by Flatro and dealt with as quick and as easy as that.
Not safe whatsoever. Guild Eagles could still reset the CT side economy. The only difference is now that the T side's economy is in a lot of trouble as well.
Works both ways, and well, fighting towards middle. Once again, Guild Eagles, on those messy exchanges, they seem to come out on top. They seem to revel in the panic. And you blink and you miss it. Era's left in a 1v3, sat towards the B site, and he won't even attempt this whatsoever. And now that reset comes into fruition. Regon.
Ooh.
That is not a perfect start though. The refrag though, perfect from Scenario onto Rolf. Is now on Flatro waiting for the flashes. Does he spot out area? Yes, he does. And right now, Guild Eagles, they have control of A once again, but Bob XD really could be the thorn in their side. He's dropped the bomb towards spawn. Bob XD, if he finds one more kill onto Egon, that could be absolutely huge. Scenario runs down Plopsky just to make sure that the advantage will still be in play for the T side, but Regon, does he realise he's being approached on from behind? And yes, he does. Golden's dead, and they know Bob XD was somewhere towards the spawn, but they're yet to find him out. And Bob XD, he's made a good play here. He's given up the bomb, but the problem is the numbers, it's just not in his favour. So he has to try and play aggressive, has to try and hope that he can catch them off guard with the position that he's going to be playing, isolate some fights, and that's exactly what he does. They really need to be diligent here to clear out this position. Regon He's going to stick the bomb. This is the
No
big
way.
problem. Bob XD takes him down for free. Smoke down, 20 seconds, and one flat throw. He falls onto the floor of the site. Needs to find a headshot, and one flat throw saves the day for the Eagles. That nearly became undone from some Bob XD magic. Flat throw has been just getting into spots, finding headshots very quickly. Look at this aggressive setup right now. If this flash is going to be good in towards the ramp, if they try and use one at all, do they realize Rolf is up close? And it's Regan and Scenari. They combine. They both drop that aggression. And now Era is going to be smoked off. This is such a risk if he wants to go through it. But that flash surely denies him. Smoke down to try and survive. Has he seen Regan? Yes, he has.
What a
Nearly got a little
play.
bit awkward there.
Oh.
Now all of a sudden, this is doable.
Yeah, it's really doable. I mean, Regan goes down. Another kill went down through the smoke, I believe. Early days. I mean, this is the, I guess, prove that Valve are fixing the game day by day.
As he looks for maybe Golden. That kill would be perfect, but it's actually flat throw once again to find that entry. GXX getting so aggressive alone with the AWP out towards B as Bob XD claims a double, but GXX entry onto B with the op, making that look so easy. But is he going to be caught on the cross now by Golden?
Nope.
The answer is yes, but he is not going to be taken down. Fired off a bullet, definitely had a chance, but now it falls onto Synopsy. Step made, laden hand, back turn, no problem. Bob XD, we didn't get to see the first two, but we saw the last.
For good Eagles. Not a single soul. Okay, one soul now. It's just Regan. He's alone.
Bit risky going for this peaks there, but Golden not able to take down flat throw, and instead the T's just overwhelmed the CTs on B. They try and get the bodies behind the defense, but it was too little too late. Just so many T's spilling out of the apartments, and there's not a lot you can do if you're on the side of Guild Eagles. And Scenari already tagged down low, drops the smoke, but he's just going to be ran down, and it's a clean pistol from GODSENT.
Scare money don't make money.
That is also extremely true. Mid control taken.
Risk it for the biscuit. Ooh,
Eagles.
I'm almost baffled by the fact that Regan wins that fight, by the way. Eventually, they will get the refrag. It's Plopsky to drop Platro elsewhere, and a lot of pressure being put on scenarios of right now. Bob XD on the other side of that Yuto. He's gonna get ahead of the smoke. This is such a big play. Bob XD, this is massive. Scenario goes down. You killed the short player towards middle, and even if Synopsy wins that fight against Plopsky, this is just so awkward. He's caught on the reload. The Glock will mow him down. Rotations have arrived. Bob XD just all over the place right now. He's a demon.
Bob XD playing absolutely incredible. That HE won't be enough to take down.
Diligent with it. Another big round by Bob XD though. I feel like he's that type of a player on the T side that you just want to put connector through jungle to kitchen, and he didn't see anything and he ran. It wasn't like he shifted even. He wasn't catching a timing. He just ran up and didn't see anything. No, I feel like now they realize what's going on. Smoke off towards short. Bob XD gets the first one. They spot the player on the boost as well. Tag him down. Flat throw. Gonna try and catch a timing running through the smoke, but it's just good for the one. And Plopsky's already in a really good position to make sure that Synopsy doesn't hold on to whatever he might have tried to. They need to answer back, and they need to answer back quickly. They're yet to post around on the defense.
That helps for sure. Bob XD down.
Another one.
Oh, Regan though.
Oh.
There's a huge double. There's a bit of life in these Eagles yet. And 3 kills without an answer back from GODSENT. That's huge.
Yeah, that's more like it. And it's the second time in a row in a buy round where GX was able to find an opening kill. Look at Regan go. He's already pushed in towards T-spawn. Finally gets punished by Golden. But he needs 4 more one-taps like this one if he wants to win the round. He's going to get the fights to come towards him. That's risky. Not a big fan of it. GX is the other one in line. Okay, now this is dangerous. They've given him a 1 versus 5 attempt. And it's both Synopsy and Scenario on the flank. Now, does Golden turn around? Does he realize? I think he does. He's thinking about it. He's going to turn around any moment now and hold for it. This is so dangerous. He's got in the first one. Does he expect the second? It's a 1 versus 5 of a career Golden. Does he turn around again? He does. But Scenario manages the kill and saves the day. Oh my goodness, that was... You can be happy about it, but look at that play. Yeah. And it's not just flat roll towards under. It's the fact that they have Scenario pushing towards T-spawn as well. But as of now, Era's holding for it. Problem is, he's the one on the Tech 9. And the timing's not going to favor him. Not at all.
Yeah, they dropped the bomb here. And maybe GODSENT have dropped the ball completely. Regon spotted. Plofsky doesn't want to take the shot, wants to have the perfect opportunity, and patience pays off this time around. But it's just him and Rolf that have to try and get it done together. There's so many players peeking on his screen that he cannot deal with all of them. Flash towards top mid. Rolf looking for Scenario. He sees him. Molly should be able to cook him, or at least force him a little bit wide. That HE does definitely not help things. Guild Eagles should be able to put the finishing touches on this round. The flash catches Rolf completely in the face, and he needs to reload. But he's just on a timer from behind as well. And I don't think he's going to be expecting Synopsy. No, he won't. He turns a little bit, but it's too little too late.
I was gonna say extra charming, but charming starting with a D, so D charming. But yeah. What you said as well.
Plofsky in the middle of the open. Rolf has found 2 headshots. Hold on a second. Hold on just a second. If Rolf is able to repeat that once again, that could be absolutely huge. But Flatrush says no. Era, has he caught a timing? Up short. He hasn't been spotted. Era in towards the ladder. He could be able just to walk behind Scenario here. This could be absolutely huge. He's going to try and line it up, and he will. He'll take his head clean off his shoulders. There's an M4 to play around with. There's a bomb plant as well, surely. Smoke down. Plant not going to be for the apartments, though, and Golden has to get out onto the site to defend this. Era walks a whole lot closer. Just going to play in the empty pillar, waiting for the peek out, looking for that information. He even went for the Deagle headshot, but he isn't going to find it. Golden needs to connect on at least one, but he's baited enough to allow Era to get into position, and GODSENT might just snatch this one away. When Flatro doesn't have a kit, but he finds that kill at least and knows Golden is in towards the apartments. He knows he's not on the bomb, trying to play around with the time. He's picked up a kit. He has at least a chance, but Golden, he's already out. And has Flatro heard it? Yes, he has. He's waiting for the peak. He will just about find it. The defuse is going to be stuck, and there's no problems for Flatro. He'll save the day once again for the Guild Eagles.
But they are, and he's on 25 kills. This is crazy. Those rounds shouldn't be that close for sure. And it had to be a 1 versus 2 clutch for him. Great work by Era. Great work by Rolf. Great work by pretty much everyone on GODSENT. But Juan Flatro once again is the hero.
I don't think they would have heard him. I think Bob XD is just ready because they've pushed the apartment so many times here. So they might just be expecting it. Doesn't matter if you're expecting it. Doesn't matter if you're looking for it. Flatro's there. No chance of a refrag into a fair fight. Guild Eagles want to get this one done. Regon up close towards the ramp. Golden needs to win this, but he doesn't hit a bullet. Rolf creeps out on the balcony. 2 players on the screen, and he just gets undone by Regon. Flatro spotted at least, and Plofsky breathes a bit of life back into this round, surely, for GODSENT. Himself and Era, they need to band together, though. Has the bomb yet to be spotted? 30 seconds. Era being so cautious, knows Regon was playing up close. He could be absolutely anywhere as of right now, but GXX holding towards the ramp gives away a timing. He's going to be able to creep out, and if GXX peeks onto this angle, man, that'll be the end of it. The jump spot sees Plofsky towards stairs at least. They know it's going to be A. They just need to wait for the plant.
Yeah, they vacated the bomb site as well, and you can see how much time they've wasted to just clear out all those positions. Synopsy gets the first one, and Regon will put an end to it. It's 13-10. It's not the cleanest Mirage the Guild Eagles have won, but it is.
Yeah, at least, well, the first 12 and then whatever comes after that. We'll see. Pistol coming in here. Regon is going to start it off nicely. He's actually dropped the bomb and now needs GXX to try and help him out, but both players unable to stop more than just the one. GODSENT will get this bomb down, but it's an instant retake attempt from the Guild Eagles as Synopsy comes through with the Julies. Does his job, at least gets one, but absolutely nothing more. When Flatro is going to be spotted out, and he's caught in an awful position. Rolf will take him out of it fairly quickly, and a happy accident for sure. Now Guild Eagles looking to make sure there will be no accidents in this round, but 2 players slip in towards middle. It's Bob XD. Who else? With a quick double, Golden might catch a time in here onto Juan Flatro, who's rotating on in, and it's just a great kill to find. Just makes it a whole lot easier. Bob XD was low. He's just trying to gather that information. Era long range with an SMG is going to be a little bit awkward, but he's going to deploy Util to try and save himself as Guild Eagles. They move into position. Wow. Era, how about that for the Eagle shot? Scenari has maneuvered his way around, and Era doesn't see where that player has gone. So surely the warning signs are there. Scenari can find the bomb here.
He could. I don't think they realized he could be on middle. Never mind. Rolf was...
We'll see.
I mean, some of the rounds we've seen on Mirage don't really scream composure.
Yeah, for sure.
They scream other things, but who knows?
And now Godsent. How did they get out here? Scenari just boosted up, finds a lovely frag. You can see Rolf never seen that coming whatsoever, and it's the pistols continue
to the destination. But that's given time to Synopsy to rotate. Everyone from the Golden Eagles is going to be really close by. There's the play coming up. Scenario on top of the smoke. Does manage to get one. Good refrags from Plopsky, though. And it's a 1 versus 1, but look at Flatro. He's just going to walk through the smoke. Plopsky's not ready. That's around for the Ego. Surely that's the first. And Flatro's going to put... Oh, he's going to fade it on the left-hand side.
Oh, he's walked through.
Yep, this is really good. Oh, Plopsky. He's thinking about it. He's going to clear it out for sure. Let's see on the fade of the smoke. Oh, no. Nope, Plopsky doesn't realize it. It's a kiss, and it's a kiss of death. Plopsky's dead. Yep, he's a goner. Bob XD still gets a kill on GXX elsewhere. That was towards middle. So the numbers are going to be evened up. But look at Scenari. They have a crossfire here. You're not going to be ready for this. Flatro, if he finds one more, this is so big. There's the first one, but Rolf was ready for Scenari as well. And it's 1 versus 2 now, but look at where Regon resides. He's played this so well. He's going to get the first for sure. Does he realize the bomb is right behind him? Not yet. And Era's going to give him some time. He slowed it down. Now he does. Era's giving away his position with the Molotov, and Regon might catch him on the cross. That was really close. Era's still sprinting, though, and Regon's got a prime position for this. He's going to be so quick on the flank. Bomb's going to get stuck. Era, does he turn around straight away, though? He's stuck on the bomb plant, or on the bomb side itself as of right now. He's just on the other side of the smoke. Timing doesn't favor him. He gave it a quick idea there. He was thinking about Donut for a second, but...
They creep their way up close here. Might just be just straight up execute here. One Flatro's in a really good position. The Nidus, especially if Synopsy does go huge. Flatro, good for just the one. But they do kind of stop that pop. Really nicely done, but how about that? Era lining up the spam and connects on it perfectly. Scenario wants to get a whole lot closer. Underneath, Golden. Able to find the double. But still, a lot of work to be done here for Regon. Even with the low HP of Bob XD, this is still such a difficult task, especially if Godsent just freeze, because Regon could walk right into them. Bob XD is going to be spotted. That's a quick and easy kill. And now it's a straight up 1v1. But Golden with the AK, if he's perfect on the headshot, which he is, he'll get it done for his team.
No peeks happening just yet. Any moment now, he could get a shot at an opener, but for now, GODSENT, they're just giving him a lot of respect. But it's another double kill from a Guilty Eagles player towards the cave. This time it's Scenari. Great flash by Flatro.
Era's just going to be holding. There might be a chance to take down Regon. He spotted him. He knows he's close. But the problem is, they might be expecting the second. Regon's going to be dead. Scenari will not be able to get a whole lot closer. Synopsy goes down. And Scenari's in trouble right now. That molly at least helps him for the moment. Just look towards the ramp. Oh, but his shadow's been spotted. You know exactly where he is, and he's just going to be crunched. Taken out. GXX fires off a warning shot, but it ultimately just has to back out of there. It's another GODSENT round. It is GODSENT. Now on 6, not Guild Eagles.
Yeah, I think those are messing up because of some of the great reaction. They see that Plopsky was all alone towards B, right? They know it's a bit of a tendency. They like leaving him to his own devices towards the ramp, and especially when they go for an A play. So they just instantly deploy the Molotov, and you can see that the AWP of GXX was just ready for the walk out of middle.
Now GXX realizing the danger towards A. He is going to be smoked out here, and Synopsy just straight up takes a peek into the op. Goes down. Bob XD baits out the op shot and then swings onto the side. Scenario can't do much about anything.
Look at Regon.
This bomb could be planted. Yeah, the flank could be absolutely massive here. Bomb tapped. Regon now takes down one from behind, and GODSENT just can't get comfortable here on the site whatsoever. Regon though swings a little bit too wide and does fall. Flat throw with the double will make sure Guild Eagles at least get their third. That one went.
Even in the end, when a couple fights didn't go your way, you still had the flank of Regon. All right.
A whole lot better. Guild Eagles now 2 kills to the good. GXX drops Era on his peak towards the ramp, and the fight towards middle goes the way of Guild Eagles as well. They've taken a lot of control here towards the B lane way, and Scenario wants a little bit more than just a kill. He's just collected. Rolf might test GXX and fails it.
That's much better now. If you're a Guild Eagles fan, you're so much happier than you were just a couple rounds ago, right? I mean, right now, you're standing with a realistic chance to get away with 5 rounds, which, considering how one-sided the first 9 of this map were, that's a massive result for them. Considering the fact that the first 2 you picked up on the T side were just straight-up clutches as well. Or on the CT side, rather, sorry. Now, you can get one fairly cleanly, I say that. It's not like we haven't seen a golden 1 versus 5 attempt. Oh, this one is a 1v4, so it should be technically a little bit easier, even though he doesn't have the bomb as of now, and there only is 30 seconds, so he might as well just hold on to it. Just make sure he's got that AK going into the next round. A bomb plant is out of the realms of possibility, at least in this dimension.
Just won't get near him. And Guild Eagles, they might have just saved at least a little bit of hope for this map.
Prioritize setting yourselves up for set plays, for executes, just being able to clear out more positions diligently, but Synopsy still is able to dispatch of Golden. AK is going to get recovered by Plopsky. Nice opening once again. Middle control early on goes in favor of the Guilty Eagles. The fights are just going their way as well. This is so much better from Synopsy and Regon. Just not letting GODSENT have any space to work with. And even if they can actually counter with some A and B presence, it has to be a 2 versus 5 here. Era has done respectful amount of damage to GX, to be fair. But in the meantime, he's going to lose Bob XD, and he's on the timer himself. Flat throw should clear him out. Now he's seen him. Era gets that kill, but he's been goosed up and on 9 HP. There's surely no way for him to pull this off. It's 5 rounds to the good.
Very few teams are going to be able to deny them. Out towards middle, Guild Eagles take a lot of control, but it is going to be the B pistol here. Scenario might try and sell this fake. Synopsy walks right into the Julies. That's not going to be traded out. And they might be caught trying to trade it out now, as the second peak should come in any moment now. Regon is looking to try and find that kill. Era tapping away with that USP, and GXX needs to be so cautious he doesn't give away the bomb. And Era wants a little bit more. He's going to try and walk them down. With a minute left. Era, he's made the steps, and Regon just has to wait, and he will be gifted that kill. Bob XD from the back site. Is he able to get anything done here? The flash is going to be good. GXX down, but they've no idea about Scenario, who walks behind, collects one, and even upgrades onto Julie's. Regon now is going to strike from Donut, and it's down to just Golden. The IGL needs 2 quick and easy headshots, but instead, Regon, there's the man you want to be hitting those shots.
Yeah, that's exactly what they're going for. This is genius. Look at the setup as well from GODSENT. They're playing it in a default way. 3B, 1 middle, 1A, and now they've heard the steps. Now they realize what's going on. And it's so important to see how Synopsy decides to play it as well. Never mind. The defense towards A withstands.
On flat throw. Maybe in the backline to cause all the problems. Synopsy as well. Over towards B. He gets all that control.
They're double faking it.
Yeah. Era. He hears flat throw. Running around, making absolutely no secrets. Synopsy does fall, but Era's in a great position, and he just has to play the trigger discipline. He's not going to be spotted. Oh, but he misses the chance to take down flat throw, who turns on him. Quick headshot, but the bomb's not planted. Flat throw can get away from this plant, which is absolutely huge as well, but where does he want to go? Will he be caught on the cross back? And the answer is he might. Yes, he will. Walks right into Plopsky's eyesight. The Eagles sit ready and waiting as the flash comes in. GODSENT want to take control of this laneway, and they might just done exactly that. Synopsy helps out from middle at least and tries to catch Golden on the retreat, but he gets out of there safely. The advantage in play here for GODSENT, and they want to continue to get aggressive. Look at this push down the ramp here. Golden's not moving, but it's the players on ramp you really need to be concerned about. There's a smoke up. Era tries to get a nade out, and GXX will take him down. The molly burns Golden. He's going to go down, but not before he claims at least one. And Bob XD with a monstrous kill just keeps GODSENT a nose in front for now. But GXX, with all the chances in the world, maybe, as he wraps around, bomb still under lock and key right now for the CTs.
But now he's crossed on the timing. Rove sees it on the right-hand side as well. There's no way. Oh no, he spotted him. This is so massive. He surely had a teammate just watch for him, by the way. And he's calmed it. Still, GXX gets the first one, and he knows that the second player was there. He knows that Bob XD was previously spotted towards the ramp, and now he's hurt him because of the Molotov. There's 25 seconds, though, and the bombs still drop. He needs to wait for that molly to fade off. But because of the smoke, he might be able to get the C4. GXX with a phenomenal 1 versus 2. Bob XD's not going to be the hero once again. And it's another clutch to go in favor of the Good Eagles.
That's the round. That's the round to turn the tide in the game. Bob XD, you spoke about the plays that he makes. That's a high-risk one. Does he need to technically do it? The answer is probably no. Synopsy exploring his options out towards middle. There goes the flash boot. How about that for a headshot? How about that for an opener? That's huge. Bob XD down for nothing, and they'll swing up onto the side here. Golden has absolutely no support right now. And Regon, he's just going to spot him, clear him out. Won't be able to deal with Plopsky, but now they know he's there.
Oh.
And now, GXX gives him away another kill. Not able to take him down on his own. Plopsky is still waiting for the rotation of his teammates, but Scenari, this is such a big risk from him, and it's the perfect play, because Plopsky surely is never going to be expecting it. What a risk.
Oh my
Just
God.
running in spray, and that's so messy, but that's been the name of the game for Guild Eagles. Dragging GODSENT to the depths, and maybe forcing them out in a 2-mapper. Rolf, not going to be able to get the better of Flatdrone, who fades that smoke. And Guild Eagles still fade away into the distance with a 10-8 lead.
This is so crazy. They're just skill checking them. Look at that from Synopsy. They're just jumping around, having fun. And Era's gonna do his best to hold on to the AVP. He should be able to do so. Well, it's been a crazy series so far. Even though it's been only 2 maps, well, so far, again, we could still be going to a third. It's been a place, and the Guild Eagles finally seem like themselves in the favorable position in the driver's seat. This could be everything for GODSENT. This one has to go their way. Early out towards middle they go. And Scenari taking a lot of space and taking a lot of resistance. There's just one player and he's lost his head. That was Rove. He was all alone. On his lonesome. That should be a save. I want to see this off right now.
I mean, they're considering it. Especially with Bob XD smoked off again, you have to call this one a day here. You can't even risk going for the spams through the smoke. Why would you? Golden goes down for nothing, and surprised to see Golden going down.
Out of here either, by the way.
No, not at all. Synopsy's seen him. There's the smoke down. Synopsy's just going to try and run through the smoke, surely. Try and catch Bob XD in the back. He's going to walk slowly after him. Era's going to be there. They nearly line up. Bob XD goes down. Era's trapped as well. No op in the next round because they're going to swing him.
No way.
They are going to find him. Plopsky is the only one with sense as of right now. He's a million miles away, but still, even he might be caught. GXX. What a shot that is. Nothing saved for GODSENT.
Blame it on GODSENT. And it's just the Guild Eagles have woken up massively. The previous round, though, has put a massive dent into the Econopsy. That might be the start to the end. This may be how the final round of starts with an opening kill onto Golden.
The peaks not going to be good enough. GODSENT just on the lesser weaponry, and it's just the AKs reigning supreme. Guild Eagles running down GODSENT and getting it done in 2 for the very first time. Guild Eagles, they take a win on HLTV. It definitely was not pretty, but they'll just be happy to at least get that milestone out of the way. And they move into that 2-0 bracket here at the YALLACOMPASS fall.
Yeah, I mean, commiserations to GODSENT. Obviously, they're not out of the tournament. They're not even close. And looking at the solid CS that they're playing and the fact that, you know, we see none to, I guess, a few amount of mistakes from the individuals and the team in general is looking solid. I feel like they're going to be able to make it into the playoffs as well. I don't want to see him get discouraged because of that 0-2 loss here. But on the contrary, the GOAT Eagles...